Come on, Bob, let's go. Go. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's just a day, not necessarily a day in the life, but I'm just going to share a few things throughout my day. So I just came from Walmart. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast. I did not eat breakfast this morning. I had to leave early to go put some things away at church. It is 11 o'clock, but I stopped at Walmart to get laundry detergent. And you know what I thought when I was there? I said, okay, Christmas is going to be here in the blink of an eye, and I want to get my Christmas shopping started. So I bought a few toys for the kids in our family. We have a few nephews. They love to run and play. So I found these for $14 or $15. So I thought this is a great gift idea for a boy. And I got a few. I got 3 of these large ones because we got 3 nephews on one side of the family, and we got 5 nephews on the other side of the family. So I got some more, also some of these. We have some smaller boys and older boys, but they're all within 10, 11 and under. And so I got these, and then for the little ones, I got these. I think they're gonna have a lot of fun Christmas morning playing with these at my mom's yard, because we have Christmas at my mom's house. These were $8 at Walmart, so I'm not sure that's the original price, but I thought it was. They're so cute, little pumpkins. Wow, they're soft. So I got 2 of these, 2 of those, and then I got myself a table cover. Oh, and I also got these. Smell so good. It's vanilla fresh baked vanilla. I want to bake cookies now. I want to bake cookies. You may just see some cookies in this video. I don't know. We'll see. And this is what I actually went for. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'll take you along on some gift wrapping, decorating a dining table for Thanksgiving, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I need to make some coffee. I'm starving. Okay, I'm having some coffee. Cleaned my countertop. Have a few dishes to put away, but I'll put those away later. Here is my dining table with my candle. This has an apple pumpkin spice or something like that. Apple pumpkin scent. Then I have this one. This one is warm fall leaves. Here are my pumpkins that I bought at Walmart. I need to take this tag off in a bit. And then I sprayed my house with the Febreze vanilla something. It's so good. It smells like I want to bake some cookies. And then over here, I got this one at Home Goods. This is a pumpkin snickerdoodle candle. Almost done with it. It's like down to the bottom, but it smells so good. And yeah, this is it for now until I collect some more fall things. Got my fall pillows. So yeah, Bob is outside. He's with the mobile groomer. They've been our groomers for, I don't know, since 2018, maybe 2017. They've been with us for quite a while. I hadn't realized how long we've been going with Kiri's Mobile Grooming here in the Rio Grande Valley. They service pretty much all the surrounding cities here, and they're so good and sweet with Bob. Bob loves them. And okay, so house is spruced up, laundry's being done. Kids are not going to homeschool today. They're all seem to be under the weather. It's just been a bug that's going around. I hope it doesn't get me. But I'm gonna go sit in my office while Bob gets groomed, and I'm gonna get some emails answered, go through my planner, see what needs to be done on my to-do list, and then later on today I will wrap up some gifts. I'm making enchiladas for dinner today. So the house smells good and clean. I like to turn off my lights because it just feels more cozy. Okay, I got my new lamp that I got from Walmart, and it lights up. Obviously $11. What can you expect? It doesn't have like a setting like the brightness. It's very bright. Oh, it's blinding me, so I'm gonna kind of put it down so I can look at my papers. Okay, so I got my planner here. I did my time blocking last night so that I can kind of plan my day today. So right now I'm on task. Wow. Okay, so I did yellow this morning. I went to church to put away some chairs and tables and linens and from a fellowship that we had this weekend. And then I'm working on this blue, which is household things, which is I just cleaned up. I did not vacuum, but maybe I'll do that later. I need to clean my office, this place here, but I did do some laundry and I did some cleaning outside over there. So I didn't do what I had put here on my list, but I did do some other things. So it's okay. It's still household things. And right now I'm in my yellow again, so I'm going to work on ministry things. I have to work on a schedule for our hospitality team for November, and I want to make sure that they get that in time in case that changes need to be made. We can do them ahead of time instead of like last minute changes. So that's what I'm going to work on, but first I need to answer emails, and then I'll go ahead and work on the hospitality team schedule. It's a good thing that we're not homeschooling today because it'd be kind of hard to be doing that and this at the same time. So, okay, I have been on my computer working, answering emails for our business, and I did that. That was actually pretty quick. Then I went out to my ministry to-do list and I got those things checked off, plus some extra things, so that's good. And it looks good. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of laundry to check off my household things. I'm gonna do a quick vacuum so I can check that off. I'm gonna go and have my son take out the trash from upstairs so that can get taken care of, and then I'll come back and do some Mary Kay follow-ups. So okay, I am making dinner, so let's do some beans. Right here, I'm browning some ground beef for the enchiladas. This is going to be for some shadow beans, some super fast shortcut shadow beans. They're not, you know, from scratch, but sometimes you got to improvise when you don't have time to put up a whole pot of beans. I'll put a little bit of vegetable oil in my little saucepan, and I have tomatoes, onion and a serrano pepper. You can use jalapeno pepper, get the seeds out if you don't like it spicy, or just leave it out. I'm not gonna do the bacon today because I just don't want to do bacon. So I'm just gonna put the onion in first and the tomato. I'm gonna let that, everything, yeah. The onion, tomato, and the jalapenos or serrano pepper. I'm gonna leave the cilantro for towards the end. And I'm gonna let that saute for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add my beans. This is a 27-ounce can of Bush's beans, just regular pinto beans. I drained this one. And then I have another one still in its juice. So I'm going to leave this one in its juice. So I'm using 2 of these cans. And I'm going to saute that. And then I'll add the beans. It's that simple. That simple. You can totally saute some bacon in here. I'm going to leave the bacon out today. But I'm just going to let that saute. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt to this. Okay, so this onions and the tomatoes are sauteed. I'm going to add my 2 cans of beans. This is the one still in its juices. And one without the juice. And then I'm going to add water because it needs to have liquidy. Now, if you have a fresh pot of beans, same concept, just use your regular beans, right? I'm going to add some water in here. Add a little bit of water. I'm going to taste it to see if it's seasoned enough. I'm just going to let it simmer for a while until everything's just delicious. Ooh, those are delicious. I'm going to let it simmer on medium low. And it's spicy. Oh, this is where you can add your cilantro now. Cilantro's going to give it a really nice flavor. And just let it cook with the cilantro. And now I'm going to make my enchilada sauce. So let's come over to this side. I'm going to need a saucepan. And I'll show you my ingredients in just a... Okay, so I have 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of ground chili, 1 teaspoon of powdered garlic powder, and just maybe about 1/4 of a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Start with that and then taste it and see if you need more salt. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of oil, any kind of cooking oil that you use. And you're going to get everything ready because it's going to come together really quick. 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm also going to need 2 cups of water. So you're going to work quickly. And then I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And I'm going to turn it on. I need a whisk. You're going to need a whisk. Where's the one in like... Where's the one? Okay. Alright, I'll have to use this one. I don't like using this one for cooking. Okay, so I have a whisk. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. I'm going to put this in my oil. I'm going to start whisking that. And kind of let it get to a little, like once it starts to kind of boil, then you're going to add your tomato paste. And then you're going to end this with about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I like to use this salsa because it's vinegar based, and so this is what I use for my vinegar. But if you don't have anything, use apple cider vinegar. It's going to give that a good flavor to your enchilada sauce. If you don't have it, that's okay. It's still going to be good. But that vinegar just really wakes up the flavors. I don't know what it is, but it just wakes up the flavors in the enchilada sauce. So I'm going to let this get to a little bit of a boil, and then we'll add the tomato paste. Okay. So for the salsa, I will use about a 1/4 cup. If you don't have the salsa, which you probably don't because they don't sell this one anymore, use your apple cider vinegar, about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar once it's off, but I'll tell you when to add it. So, okay, so it's already come up to a nice boil. As you can see, it's bubbling. I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, like heaping. If you don't have tomato paste, you can use tomato sauce. Just kind of eyeball it. Maybe, I don't know, a 1/3 of a cup of tomato sauce. Okay, so mix it up really, really good. Let me put you guys right here so y'all can see. Mix it up really, really good. Okay, once it's like that, all chunky, then you add your water. You're gonna start mixing up really good. You can see it's gonna be very liquidy, but it's gonna thicken up just a good thickness. Once it gets thickened, then that's when you add your apple cider vinegar and you turn off the burner. So it's very liquidy, but it's gonna thicken up in just a bit, and then we're gonna put it aside. I'm gonna start some rice, and while the rice is cooking, we will assemble our enchiladas. I will link the recipe in the description box below. It's from Pinterest. I did modify it to my flavors, but you can follow it. The Pinterest recipe does have oregano. I don't have oregano today, so that's why I didn't add it. And it also asks for cinnamon, but I did not like the cinnamon flavor in my enchilada sauce, so I leave that out. But you go ahead and try it if you want, and then adjust it to your liking. This is pretty much how I do mine. And then I'll make some rice. So I'm gonna let that thicken while I put all this away. Okay, so let me turn on some lights here. Here it is. Okay, so this is nice and thickened. As you can see, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm also toasting some rice here for some rice. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my 1/4 cup of this salsa, which is a vinegar-based salsa. I'm gonna be a little bit less, just like that, not too much. And that's gonna give me that vinegar pop. If you don't have vinegar, this salsa or a salsa that's similar to that, I mean, it's just a vinegar-based salsa with the same kind of flavors, actually, like chili powder, like chili. It's got like chili peppers and jalapeno peppers. It's really good. But if you don't have anything like that, use the apple cider vinegar. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, just don't worry about it. I'm gonna taste it to see if it's good with the salt. Oh, that is so good. Oh my goodness, delicious. It's perfect. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna push it back here. And I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 375, and I'm gonna start rolling some enchiladas. Okay, so these are steamed. They're nice and soft. And I work with my hands when I do enchiladas because it's just easier. Give it a paper plate so I can put these in here. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm gonna get some of my homemade sauce, enchilada sauce, and I'm gonna get just some on the pan, my baking dish, I'm sorry, just to coat the bottom, and then we're gonna start rolling. is ready. I'm gonna throw this in for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll uncover it for like 5 to 8 minutes. All right, now I'm just gonna clean up, and dinner will be ready in a little bit, like maybe 30 minutes. The rice is almost done, beans are done, and we got some sour cream to put on it, jalapenos to put on the side. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes maybe. Oh, it looks so good. Look at that. Okay, it's all bubbly and gooey, but I like it to be a little bit toasted around the edges. I'm gonna probably top it with some more cheese and then throw it back in the oven. I mean, this is plenty of cheese, but you know. Just a little bit, not too much. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Okay. I'm gonna throw this back in the oven uncovered for like 5 to 8 minutes, and then it's ready. Alrighty. And we just wait. The rice is ready. It looks delicious. The beans are ready. Yummalicious. We're just waiting for the enchiladas, and then we can eat. Okay, these enchiladas are done. I'm gonna take them out of the oven. Oh, they're bubbly and they're gooey, and the cheese is like toasted around the edges. Can you see that beauty? Can you see that beauty right there? Okay. Okay. Can you see that? Can you? Okay, I'm gonna let these set for a little bit. You don't want to cut right into them, especially because they're still bubbling, and you will burn your taste buds and you won't even be able to taste anything. So just wait about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, let it cool a little bit, and then you can go ahead and serve yourself. So I'm gonna let that cool down, and then it's ready to eat. It's so good. It smells good. Yum! Okay, so I'm gonna plate my plate here. So you can see people are eating already. So I'm gonna put some rice on my plate, and this is for me. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of rice, a little bit of beans. I'm gonna put my beans on my rice because that's how I like these beans. And then we get some enchiladas on the side. I just want 2 enchiladas. I'm just gonna get this edge right here. This is more. This is too much. I'm just gonna get 2. Food. I'm gonna get, there you go. So there you go, enchiladas for dinner. I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream on this, a jalapeno on the side, and that's for dinner. That is it for today. Thank you for sharing the day with me. We have family night tonight. I'm gonna see if I can wrap a few gifts before my husband gets home from work. But give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.